Hello ladies, gents and endlessly cloned amphibians, we return to the Blue Frog mod, in which every entity has been morphed into the most handsome, beautiful, pure, pristine creature you could imagine, you could envision, you could envisage. It is absolutely beautiful. These wonderful creatures have come to make our life blessed with their blue sheen, glistening skin, and dead-eyed stare, hypnotic and pure. They will convince you to do all kinds of heinous acts of violence. I don't know. So, right? It was Blue Frog tipped, so it's okay. We can handle it, no problem. We're all among friends. Blue Frog friends. So how many episodes is this going to take? Wish I could tell you. Wish I knew. I'm hoping for this episode to be it. Because, you know, while I have this mod installed, I don't want to go back and forth. It doesn't take that much work to install and uninstall the Blue Frog mod in my computer. But the thing is, I was a total moron. Surprise, surprise, this might shock you. I was a total moron and I forgot to back up. But I didn't forget it, I thought I had already done it. And then it turned out I did not back up my previous files at all. So now I have to grab the original files, put the freaking old Paco back in there, maybe add Gimpy that I never did. You know, get them all ready in there, and it doesn't take a ton of work, but it just feels so idiotic. Because what I did was I created the folder and then I got distracted. I created a folder that said current files backup, you see? And then I got distracted by something shiny, as I often do. And I never actually backed up the old files. So now I am stuck with either the default files or the Blue Frog files. So I don't want to do anything until we actually beat this. All your Spelunky content that you're going to see in this channel is going to be Blue Frog content. I don't know if that fills you with joy or sadness, but that's the reality of my situation right now. Because I was too freaking stupid to back up my other stuff and go back and forth. That being said, would I go back and forth if I had the opportunity? If it didn't take that extra work, I probably will just dedicate myself to getting this done regardless. That's definitely not damsel there. Because I am 1, too lazy, 2, too damn stupid, 3, too damn stubborn. I'm going to get this challenge done, and until I am done with this challenge, there's no other challenge to be tackled. That is just the way I do. I need to ingrain to my head. Stumping is bad now. Don't try to stump nothing. That's 25 bombs somehow. Don't try to stump anything. Just just attack. Attack always first. Always be the aggressor. Embrace your inner attack monster. And don't try to... Just keep people at a distance. Practice some social distancing in Spelunky. And absolutely obliterate the opposition before they even have a chance to see you coming. If they see you coming, you fail. You must be a frog ninja. You must be an amphibian, super stealthy combatant. And I must always exercise caution. 24 bombs? Why are you still chasing me? What did I do to you? What is this incredible supercharged mega frog? Incredibly nimble, knowing exactly where to go. I was so flabbergasted by his incredible determination and precision that I just froze. I couldn't do anything but be just taken by his incredible ability to go exactly where he needed to go, not get snagged up once, and absolutely destroy me, despite my best efforts to dodge his bullets. I could have, at any point, turned around and smashed his face against the pavement with my bullets. Instead, I just had a freaking seizure And I could do nothing but watch him come. Just like I did all those nights at the frat house. Those were the good times, man. Let's see if we can maybe not fail miserably this time around. It'll be great, just amazing to get through that black market without dying. That would be so incredible. How did we fail the last one? Like, there was something awful happening and then I forgot what happened. It was another freaking frog keeper. Those damn frog keepers constantly being a major problem, even though they are the ones that give themselves away. Because they have all the shotguns. You know, kind of a telling thing to see a blue frog with a shotgun. You can sort of tell them apart from everybody else. Not 100% stealthy. Those shotgun wielding blue frogs. But still, not enough for me to stop myself from engaging in a losing battle against these people. So there you go. There you go. Not terribly pleased with it. There's nothing else to do here, right? We have the Ojai, so now it's just a matter of getting to the end. Maybe get some sweet jar full of jizz, so we can make our bombs sticky. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. It's all right. Powder kegs, not a big deal if you know what kind of things you can get away with around them. Also, you know, as a general rule, don't get close to them. Like, it's good practice. Don't get close to those powder kegs. You can help it. You can get away with far more than you'd expect. So I hate this guy and I want him to explode. And I'm willing to make that happen with several explosions. Not just one or two, but three. Up, up. See you later, scum. Off we go. I could have used another bomb to make my way to that crate. That should have been the thing that I did. One of these days, we're going to see the ice caves. Don't worry about it. You think that it's not going to happen, but I will. It certainly will. Could even happen in this very episode. It's hard to believe. And always have in mind that frickin' man traps will destroy you. Skeleton. Yeah, just put a bomb there. There's a crate to be had and the possibility of a black market showing up. Oh yeah, sweet deal. There's some big fat pile of bombs right there. Just take it easy. There's a shopkeeper right there. Kill this Froganya. This Froganya needs to be killed. I don't have the pictures, man. This should work. See, yes. And off we go. You're a real frog. So off we go. You are a real frog. Amazing. Let's go into the next level. And maybe we'll find that stupid black market. Life's been so rough lately. Finding black market, my freaking nemesis, man. I can't wait till I feel free to... Oh boy! We don't have climbing gloves. That could have easily been the end. And that would have made me very, very sad. This is one of those times where the face cam would show you in great detail just how thoroughly my soul had just got crushed. It just got crushed inside my chest and then I exhaled it. And you can see the white smoke coming out of my mouth as it leaves my body in a big fat pile of pain. Just pure concentrated pain. As I stomp yet another man trap. Because, look, 7 years, okay? 7 years of playing this game. Maybe not so many. 6.5 years. In my head, I stomp everything that I see. All enemies need to languish beneath my feet and suffer the consequences of my heel. They will all be deterred by the incredible power of my thunder thighs clamping down on their throat. And you cannot stop me from jumping on them, especially when they look like a lowly, pathetic, garbage blue frog that I can constantly stomp on in Spelunky and in real life. That's a lot of training, okay? That is a lot of subliminal messages going on inside my brain, constantly flashing, do violence with your feet. Never-ending messages of just move on with life. We're going to continue my diatribe about never-ending subliminal messages of violence, and we're not going to talk about that arrow trap, okay? We're just going to keep on going in our blue frog flesh. Keep on going forward, adapt to everything that is coming my way. Stop stomping the man traps. That would be amazing. That's the number one thing to concentrate on. Don't worry about rogue arrow traps being triggered and then falling straight into my mouth. That is secondary. That is not a big threat right now. The big threat is me succumbing to stupidity in the shape of a instant-death blue frog stomp. That is number one threat. And really there isn't anything else in the game that does that, is it? Unless I look forward to the temple and the blue frog crush traps. Because you know that they got changed. You know it. You know it for a fact. I doubt it. I don't know. I wonder. That is the word that I was looking for. I do wonder. How? Well, this is not conducive to my survival, is it? Somehow, everything has come together to conspire against the success of this endeavor. I thought it would be not easy. I didn't think it would be easy. I did believe it wouldn't be thwarted in the stupidest way possible at every turn. Like, I did not expect my actions to be so full of stupid with so much consistency. That has caught me off guard. I must say, I am a little flat-footed right now, but the sheer intensity of my dumbassery as I tackle with these challenges. And I am slightly playing up the ham, slightly giving you a perhaps more self-berating than I normally would. But who knows? Maybe right now I will be slapping myself in the face and telling myself to get my shit together. Everything's under control. Don't worry about it. Everything's under control. You may have witnessed what just happened and thought, wow, you screwed up again. But no, I was just trying to show off my incredible caped crusader as a blue frog creature thing. I want to find the chest. I'm here to convince you I'm still in control. I'm still in control. This guy right here. Who's got two thumbs and still in control? This guy. See, that's another joke you could benefit from that face cam. You can just imagine it. Not really face cam necessary to just imagine the stupidest, most trite joke you can possibly come out with. But that's what you individuals come to these parts for. Just trite jokes and poor excuses for horrible performance. That's what I'm all about. That's my brand. And look, you may say, that's a pretty terrible brand to give yourself. And you will be right. I got no comeback. I got nothing. I'm a fraud. I'm a spinster. I'm an absolute disaster of a human being. And I deserve nothing but your derision. Is it derision? Derision. I'm pretty sure derision. There isn't a reason to think it's derision. Let's call it derision and call it imprisoned. Most beautiful lines were never spoken. Okay, I would love to find a world in which I do not get wrecked by random arrow traps from going straight to my face. So let's blue frog our way to victory. All this blue frogging needs to be fruitful. Because boy, right now my spirits are decently high. I I am not terribly concerned. But I don't want to even imagine the profanities and improprieties that are going to be coming out of my mouth. What are you, a scorpion? All the terrible profanities that are going to be coming out of my mouth. You're not a scorpion. What the hell are you? The hell was this? What can you stomp that still leaves a corpse? In the jungle. I mean, in the mines. I am so confused. Where are these guys? Cavemen? I'm having some trouble here coming up with what enemy this is, and I feel like it's extremely evident. Cavemen are so rare in the freaking jungle. I mean, in the freaking mines. You know, I just oh shit! I forgot that. I forgot they were sticky, and then I tried to correct my mistake, and then I got slightly flustered because I needed to get rid of the bomb, and then I tried to get away from the shopkeeper. All the things that I did, culminating in the stupidest possible thing. Why did I come back so quickly? It's like after the last, like this is back-to-back blue frogging. After the last play session in which I humiliated myself in all kinds of ways, I should have been like, you know what, I need to step away from Spelunky today. This is one of those days. This is one of those days. They happen now and then. They're not terribly frequent, but they happen for sure. Sometimes the spelunking is just not happening, and there's no enough. There is no enough. That's how I choose to say it. I'm going to stick with it. There is no enough brute forcing that you can throw at it to make it work. And we're in one of those situations where the Spelunkian today is just not cooperating, and everything I do to brute force it, all it does is make it worse. Make it worse and worse and worse and worse. 12 bombs. We seem to get the sticky bombs so often. It's just weird, okay? This man is dead. Fills me with joy to see his dead carcass on the floor. Wow, that's a lot of what would be a group of blue frogs, or frogs in general? Hopefully not a pack. I am sure there is a word. A pod of frogs. I'm going to call it a pod of frogs. I think a pod of frogs has a pretty good sound to it. Seems safe enough to go. Oh, wow. Seems safe enough. It said, that's terrible danger. Flew towards his face. His beautiful, glistening blue frog face. Oh, jeez. I thought you were the shopkeeper corpse. You were not. Okay, we have the Jedi. We are in 1-3. There's one more level. These mines levels, they become interminable. They are never-ending ordeals. Please turn around. Thank you for turning around so that I can murder you in the back. Another thing I told my high school friend. Look. He took my stash. He took my stash. He stole my girl. Freaking spiked me on my hose. Tried to take my corner. He had to go. It's not my fault. It's just the game. You play the game, you get played. You either play the game or get played. So, nobody messed with this player right here. Where's the shopkeeper? Excuse me? Where is the shopkeeper? I don't know. I mean, he's dead, obviously, but why did he get mad? I don't really get it. Did I encounter a shop at some point? I don't know. Maybe he got stunned and tossed into the pile of garbage. Have we even been to the black market? I don't think so. I don't remember having an Ankh at any point in my hands. Oh yeah. We entered the black market, and I immediately got annihilated by my own stupidity. Because I wanted to be fancy, I wanted to be fast and furious, and go. Why did I use that rope? That is so stupid. We barely have any ropes to go around. I wanted to be fast and furious. Just be super fancy. Drop those bombs to begin with, so I wouldn't have any trouble. Let's just get out. Instead of just be a filthy coward, but a safe coward, a successful coward, and just wait at the top, just like any reasonable person would. Stop stomping stuff in the jungle. No more stomping allowed. Even though it's clearly an actual blue frog. No more stomping allowed. It fills me with very, very intense anger to be constantly fighting my psyche. What is that? Just a skeleton. Oh no! Yeah! Missed the ledge there. Not terribly pleased. But thankfully, did not get schooled by another maniac. Or I guess you could call it a frogniac. If you were as mentally retarded as I am. And almost lost there, but everything turned out okay. You know what? I think I won that dog. That dog calling for my help. Sweet, beautiful creature. Trying to get ahead. Come with me. Frogo, stupid. I can't get there. And I don't want to use my last rope. This is doable. Nope. I don't want to use my last rope. Frogo, stupid. I kind of need to leave you behind, or I can just bomb my way out. Think outside of the frog box. Just frog your way to victory. Simple as that. Please give me a black market in the next level. I will appreciate that a great deal. Why have you not given me a black market already? I feel like I'm entitled to it. I am a wealthy white man. Therefore, I'm entitled to all of the things that you can possibly have. Come on, get on with the program. I was told that my life is the absolute easiest you can possibly have. Oh boy. There's no way I could possibly suffer in any possible way. I won't even be punished for creating idiotic straw men. That was a damsel, wasn't it? I regret nothing. It looked like a man trap to me. And that was actual literal words. It looks like a man trap because everything looks the friggin' same. I would like to do death upon this person. I am the salt level starting to rise, but it's not all the way there yet. This can be corrected. If you set things right, this can be corrected. You know that I almost stomped that thing and it could have easily been a freaking man trap, but it wasn't. So, the salt level is now at all-time high. This salt is right here. It's a freaking hungry man meal. It's sodium infused bonanza of the saltiest, most grossly over seasoned meals you can possibly imagine. This is a freaking Denny's sandwich worth of salt. Because where the hell was the black market? This is just a personal affront to me and mine. This is just so disgustingly cruel, uncalled for, and just downright evil. Frogolia has disappointed me yet again. What a load of garbage it is to be dealing with this. Shopkeeper has been pissed. Well, alright, well, episode 3, here we come, right? Because if I continue, I'm not going to let go of this, because I would like to see the ice caves for once. It would be amazing. Look at it. It exists. The ice caves exists. You could have doubted it, and I would not have blamed you for doubting that this level exists in this mod. It is indeed a thing. It's totally a damsel. No, you're caring for it. Just shoot you straight in the mouth and carry on with my life. Boy, am I mad about the lack of black market. The Ujala did not ping at any point. We explored the great vast majority. I don't even know where it might have been. Well, this is terrible. It's alright though. We got it under control. He said while getting immediately murdered. It's alright, I just wanted to go back to the beginning so we can blue frog our way to blue frogginess. A little bit more blue frogging times. Blue frog, blue frog, blue frog. I have not fulfilled my quota of blue frogging during this blue frog episode, so let's blue frog a little bit more so we can maybe blue frog a little more blue frog. Please someone call a doctor. I am forever stuck. I am permanently stuck in this state of utter stupidity. Nothing I do seems to change the fact that all the monsters have changed themselves into a thing of nightmares. Please, someone save me from this horrible situation. Where's the shop? I'm like, what the hell? Where is the shop? Death must be doled out. I can't be carrying on without murdering somebody. There's no way to get out of here, and the key was somewhere. Who knows where this key was at? Who cares? End my suffering right now. Just end my suffering so that I can go back and start all over again. Yep, I don't want to imagine how much of a grumpy man baby I'm going to turn into. And you may say, let me finish that. If we do like 7 episodes of this, you may say, you're already a freaking grumpy man baby right now, Blargo. How about you shut your mouth and play the freaking game and let us enjoy some gameplay without being a whiny ass bitch getting impaled in the belly by some blue frog jumping from the ceiling. Well, to that I say, that sounds like toxic white male words to me. How about you don't stick around if you don't like it? Just go away. This wasn't made for you. This wasn't made for you. It was made for the people that really enjoy whiny ass little bitches talking shit about blue frogs all the time. Maybe you're not one of those people. That you consider that? Maybe you're not in that demographic, huh? How about you just turn away your petty little butt and leave me alone? Me and all the others. You're not a damsel. You're not a damsel at all. I'm like, what is going on here? Anyway, I have been resorting to that kind of quote-unquote joke a little too much. Let's just stand back from that nonsense and go back to blue frog, blue frog, blue frog, blue frog, blue frog, blue frog all the time. And that is the pinnacle of humor and good content right there. So really should stick with it. Excuse me. I would love to speak with your manager and ask him why would you place the golden key in a position where it does not become immediately available for me to open this chest. Who the hell are you trying to fool? Putting it somewhere that is not trivially obtainable. What is the deal? What is the deal with this golden key location? Absolute nonsense. I don't know. I don't want to record too many of these Blue Frog episodes because it's like, how appealing is this after the initial nonsense? After the initial everything's a Blue Frog episode, we are on the 5th episode trying to attempt an even remotely competent showing. And all you get is just utter nonsense and stupidity non-stop. Just failure after failure after failure. Holy crap. How funny will it be then? Huh? What? Why? Why though? It's an arrow trap. It's an arrow trap. He goes off and he does 2 points of damage. You step in front of it, you get humiliated. Why would you simply just go down there and get wrecked by it? Why? Are you some kind of buffoon? That is indeed the case. Mystery solved. We have answers to all the questions. It's like, are you an idiot? Yes. Therefore, that is why you're bad. I can't possibly not do that. death must be doled out to each and every one of these frog keepers. It will be my tombstone. That's what I want to be. Murder at least 1,000 shopkeepers, and that will probably be taken out of context, and people that visit the cemetery at random, if there are cemeteries in the future and we don't all get cremated in a mass grave, people that visit it might take it out of context and say, "Whoa, this guy was a bad guy. Let's piss on his grave." But no, I would be referring to the Spelunky experience, and nobody will know that I'm actually a hero of modern times. I am sticking it to the man. Here I am, doling out justice. Being the absolute hero that this world needs. That's not going to work, so let's put a third one. There you are. So it wasn't going to work because of the stupid cobweb. We have the Ujjarai, so now it's all a matter of moving forward. It's going to be it. It's going to be it. There's not going to be any more Frogolia. There's not going to be any more Blue Frog nonsense going forward. Because this is the attempt that goes all the way to hell, destroys Frogama, and ends this entire nonsense series that, for some reason, I thought it would be a good idea to embark on. Oh, it's just no big deal. It's easy times. Just go into the game. Nice, no evil shopkeepers. That might give me forgiveness there. Just go into the game, just beat it. No big deal. It's super easy. Oh wow. Okay, you were not a man trap, but thankfully I stopped myself. Let's not berate myself for the fact that I almost did it. Let's just be glad that I didn't do it. Okay, just like all those times where I almost gave in to temptation, but in the end I put the knife back in my pocket. Just be happy. It just didn't happen. Alright, we're all good. Please don't boomerang me, Mr. Frogman. 13 bombs is good. We can do that. Blast from afar. Pro strats. There you go. My nose continues to itch at an absolutely ridiculous rate. Resented a great deal. So, let's prevent bad things from happening again. We're going to explore every freaking corner of this damn place because apparently the black market is playing hard to get. And just like I did with the last person that played hard to get, I'm going to jump at every opportunity to stalk the location of this black market, and I'm going to ignore all restriction orders. That is not a good bomb. And all the judges, they can all suck a fat one. Because I'm in love and I will not be deterred from seeing this black market and making sure the black market does not date anybody I don't approve of. Do you hear that, black market? Do you hear? What? It's all good, it's all good. Just get out of here. One of those, it's possible one of those is a man trap, so I cannot risk a stumping. Please, all this primitive technology must be eradicated. Just go in there and destroy these monsters. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, baby. This is so damn infuriating. Please give me this black market. One of these days we're going to find it. We are all of our attempts, all of our excursions into the jungle. We have found a grand total of 1 black market. That makes me damn salty as hell. Just murdering another one of these scumlords. There is no way the black market was not was hidden somewhere else. There's no way. We have explored every freaking corner of this place. There's no freaking way we missed it. So it has to be in this level, which makes me so freaking nervous. What are you? I know you are. You're probably a man trap. Yeah. Blue frog accepts your sacrifice. Alright, as we go. Oh, thank goodness. Life has been restored to this normal order of things. I don't think it's... I think it is here. Like, I was about to say, I don't think it's here, but I believe it's down that corner. Yeah, there you are. So, do we want to stick around, make some more sacrifices? Do we want to play it cool? Go into that black market. Like, which one is the safe? My goodness, this spazzing out blue frog is the stuff of nightmares right there. How about the massive giant frog? I just murder it. That's what I wanted, the little bit of extra health. That is actually going to be very, very helpful. What you got in there? The spike shoes. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. Give me that. There you go. Oh, my nose. Why do I itch? They might just be my... Like, I have some mild allergies, and that's the only reason why I'm itching so much. I didn't used to itch this much. And, you know, spring's starting to come into effect. Let's be a filthy coward. Maybe make their possibility to get the hell out of my hair a little higher by throwing a few bombs here and there. There you go. Please abandon the premises so that I may ransack your property. Thank you. Sorry, whatever that you wear. Ooh. But you must be sacrificed to the altar of diligence. Alright, here is our wonderful opportunity to assert dominance down this hallway. I'm not going to take any kind of chances. I'm done. I'm done taking chances. Look at me. Not taking chances. I think the chances of these shopkeepers dying is 100%. How dare you avoid death with such incredible style. Let's see what is at the bottom here. If there are some bombs, I would like to have them. Nothing I'm interested in, so bomb our way to the exit. Oh my goodness, what an ordeal it has been to get this far. What an ordeal. Okay, fellas, you're pretty likely to not bother me one more time, so off we go into the ice caves. What is dangerous here? I don't think there's anything all that dangerous that, you know, will catch you off guard. It's just frogs everywhere. That's it. Maybe mammoths? I'm sure they'll just be massive blue frogs. Maybe a big agglomeration of yetis. This guy just will descend to his own demise. Alright, we're looking good. Looking good. Let's get through. Self-sacrifice shall be forthcoming. I should have gone to the worm. That would have been even more fun. Totally forgot that the worm is a thing that happens. But what is really special about the worm? There will be just froggy bacterium. That's about it. Froggy bacterium. A million frogs popping out of one exploding frog. I mean, it would have been entertaining to watch. But damn it, I'm not going to make it part of the goal. I had enough pain, okay? I've had enough pain. Don't want to go through that because I think that we saw the Moa head. So for some reason, I didn't immediately kill myself. Let's see. I did not see the Moa head. So where did I see the Moa head in a recent memory? I think when we made it to the ice caves earlier, it was there. I mean, let's stick it to the man. Get this vault into the abyss. Watch it fall. The riches shall be distributed to the bottom dwellers. Just like in real life socialism. Oh yeah, let's go. That is really not a true statement. What is this infestation? What's this infestation? In real life, ideal socialism. That is indeed the truth. In real life, actual socialism. Well, I guess the bottom feeders, you can interpret that as the people in charge that are self-interested. What's wrong with this? This Moai is looking a little strange, isn't it? the texture on this side is a little too abruptly ended. I don't know what's the deal there. Anyway, let's just commit suicide. Move on with our lives. Blue frog kills itself. Yeah, slightly borked. This texture for the Moai head. Hopefully, it won't be any more weird glitches. Well, the glitches always make it a little more entertaining. Alright, here we are. Of course we're going to the not the black market, the mothership. We have to go in there, see what's up with the mother frog. The frog queen. Cool music going on. Pretty rare getting the Ice Caves cool music. Okay, off he goes. Unfortunately, did not get to receive the wonderful shotgun. I think I want to make a few sacrifices over here. Callie shall be pleased. Did I say Callie? I meant Blue Frog Alley. I don't know what happened there. But I just heard an actual live damsel calling for help like an idiot. What an absolute moron. Let me just go find her. Show her the valiant tip of my whip. And then go into Blue Frog and sacrifice a blue frog to the blue frog, and all blue frogs shall rejoice. This should be nice. Kapala on the other end of this sacrifice. Unfortunately, no way to dole out pain in the form of a shotgun. Let's go into the mothership and breeze through it. This blue frog land, the blue frog aliens have taken over the mothership. They are all eerily floating around. Super disturbing imagery going on over here. This is just the stuff of nightmares. If I dreamt this, I will wake up full of cold sweat and a raging erection. It will be a terrible experience. Gather all of the sweet blood. We are in a state where we can grab that extra character. It's a thing that could happen. Not terribly interested though. Just be careful here. The Frog Queen. It is cyclically telling us, come back to the fold. You will be anointed as my chosen one. Well, the graphics, they are not 100% there. The ghostly apparition of the alien queen, she is preserved in spirit. So, you know, her presence continues to be felt throughout the mothership. You can destroy her bodily vessel, but not so much her incredible powers. Psychic presence, it's just so damn appropriate. It's just a psychic presence continuing to preside over the mothership. Oh boy. Well, we just need to get through the temple and hell now. What is there to be afraid of? Absolutely nothing. Everything will be 100% easy. Wow. Get stumped, bitch. Get absolutely destroyed by my incredible ability to just float above you and give you the blunt end of my heel. I almost shot myself dead. You know, I think it would be a pretty good idea to gather some more blood. I am terribly disappointed right now that the crush traps did not get switched. I don't know what you are. The crush traps did not get switched to frogs. Seems like a missed opportunity there, but there's Anubis. He is indeed Frogubius. I'm happy to spread death to the frog of death. An intimidating creature. Floating death machine. A frog. Anyway, here we have the scepter. We're going to use it to great effect. I am sure this will pan out properly. Yeah, immediately. That man has been absolutely obliterated. Feels like we should definitely... You are a creature. I thought you were the dancer that was crying for help. I think it's one of those down there. That seems like far too dangerous though. I just want to grab a whole bunch of flesh and put it on Frogali's altar. Can't be that difficult. Can't be that demanding of my mental acuity. I just need a whole bunch of health. That's all I want. Okay, this is done. Play foolish games. You play foolish games, you get foolish prizes. That's how it goes. So maybe just abandon that entire line of gameplay and just call it a day. You hear prayers to Blue Frog. Alright, where's the damsel? That's weird. Alright, let's see. Let's get through there. Don't get too far down. I think I want to just abandon this area before I get crushed. I just see that happening so easily. But there's such an easy target over there. It must happen. The fiery blue frog comes out of the surface of the lava, peeking around, spying for its prey. I was so ready to leap upon my worthless husk. I just went back down because he was getting cold. So, poor boy. Went back into the lava pit. I don't know what you are, but you deserve death. We have 9 bombs right now. It's looking pretty okay. I am not patient enough to be pushing that stupid block. So just destroy it. I don't know what you are. I'm going to destroy you. I think it was a locust thing. Scorpion, flying scorpion thingy. Hey. Oh, maybe I should harvest some vomit here. Oh, that's right. You know, there are enemies that are fiery. They will destroy you. And just blast this foolish imposter. This dumbass pretender. Nice touch. With the frogs being red tinted. Wonder if that is something done on purpose, or is just the way that skeletons work. They're just red tinted skeletons, so it will tint the frogs red. That's pretty neat. There should be a shopkeeper here, but he got obliterated by things. Oh, here's a good chance to get double. Double vomit. Vomit on me. Come on, you can do it. What is happening? The frog entity, the vomit entity has become tiny little frogs. That is the weirdest thing. I only have two ropes left. I don't want to use another here. I think this is totally worth it. Getting that extra little bit of health here will help me out in the future when I inevitably explode. It's a thing that will happen. Only a matter of time until a 10 health super explosion almost ruins the chances that we have to be victorious here. Man, I really hope that we can get through hell with this because giant frog mech. Oh no, frog mech is going to get me. So shiny, so cool. Very shiny frog mech. Alright, let's go up here, gather all the resources I can possibly gather. Give me some good stuff. Really want victory to happen because I want to go back to normal Spelunky. This has been a very scary experience. This is going to give me nightmares for at least a couple months. So I would really appreciate having the possibility of going back to regular Spelunky, getting my soul regularly crushed without this horrible layer of amphibian nightmares. Get Olmec out of my purview. I am pretty damn mad. Oh, really? Pretty damn mad there was no explosives up there. Please go away. Frog mech. Okay, you're a good spot. You're a good spot. We're going to make that big fat shaft. Is 3 enough? I think it's 5. Yeah, we need at least 1 more. Make sure that it works properly. All good. The big fat shaft has been created for frog mech to go down. Oh boy! Now get stumped. But almost. There you go. Nice stuff. Frogmate is now bathing in lava. That's what it serves. Evil. Evil. Ooh. I think it's worth it. There's a few explosions going on for that nice amulet. What are you? I was a little confused. That was a... Oh, it was a vampire, but because it was in the purview, it was in the vicinity of Vlad's tower, it did not behave like a bat. That's what was going on there. Alright, we got the thing that we came for. We only have one explosion and one rope. We are at the end of our proverbial rope. Fiery Frog, always there, ready to warm our empty cold nights with his beautiful influence. Shopkeeper immediately destroyed by circumstance. Let's get out of here. Not even a challenge getting through these hell levels. I don't know why I was despairing and how difficult everything was. This is so easy. Everything's easy. There's nothing really to be all that wary about. All the blue frogs. That is a real frog though. That is a real damsel. Amazing. Late sacrifice to Callie. Why the hell not? Give me that invigoration. Invigoration for me. Don't. That is the one thing I need to watch out for. I just now realized. The blue demons. The blue demons will make you pay with their disguised, horrible horns that just get you stuck. Stuck, I say, into a terrible situation. So, oh boy, what a weird start to hell. Really strange. Please let me through. Yeah. Oh. That thing's happening all over the place. Go away. Freaking vampires trying to leech on my success. Go down. That's an actual bat. No, it's another vampire. Just infested. Freaking underworld going on here. Where's Celine when you need her? Off. Being a super hot super vampire. Not really caring about the state of hell itself. Just cutting people's faces in half is all that she's up to. Okay. Get out of here. Whew, made it to Yama. Gotta say, even if we die to Yama here, this is it. We are done. Oh, blue frogging. The double frogama. It's super incredible. Frog entity. It's a frog god. Cares no. Oh, jeez. Cares not for your conventions of beauty. He has his own definition. And he will embrace unconventional beauty standards, okay? What the hell just happened? Why did that bomb drop? That's strange. I'll tell you guys. I like getting up here with explosives. Get into this because I keep putting the bombs where they don't belong. It's a good time. Ow. Excuse me. I will very much enjoy. There you go. Get Yama pierced to 1,000 different pieces. What was that? Thank goodness I grabbed my amulet. Thank goodness I have my immunity. Oh, the Frogama, amazing super god has been vanquished, and now all of the hands, all the frog hands, must be destroyed. That is just an entity. We'll open all these and feast on the entrails of those chests. Looks like we finally made it through. Whoa, don't wreck me. All right, we are successful. We are victorious of the blue frog mod. It was an ordeal. It was a lot of pain getting this far. Yang is not a blue frog? Wow. Wonder if, nah, nothing changes, huh? No blue frogs references in the Yang speech. A little bit of a disappointment there. It could have ended with a nice hearty punch to the blue frog narrative. Instead, it's just bog standard custom nonsense. See you guys in the next one. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. A nice blue frog with a jetpack and a shotgun parachuting onto his riches. This is something that I will dream about and wake up in cold sweat. Just one of those, just spring out of the bed and be extremely cliche. Yes, indeed. Anyway, with this wimpy wet noodle of an outro, I will leave you.